This is one of the one shots. They decided they're going to do the West Marches today. So we're going to go ahead and introduce the characters, and then we'll begin. Go ahead, Mr. Bones.
Give me a second. I have to look at my skeleton chart to find a clever bone pun. Give me a second.
Okay, we'll come back to him. We'll go to Scotty. Go ahead.
Sort of a beastmaster from the wildlands that uses hidden blades. Good sense of morale.
Okay.
And my character's name is Richard. Yeah. He's a wizard with a mix of healing and attack spells.
Okay.
All right, I got a name. Mr. Ulna.
Can you spell that?
Ulna. Jeez. Screw that bone.
Okay.
It's a bone in your arm.
Okay.
He's a mute who likes to get in and punch people in the face. It's great.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
Okay. So, you guys are in your base camp. Go ahead, take it away.
Okay,
Mute
so
noises.
how does the base town look anyway?
So in it you have a bunch of small tents where everyone lives. Essentially, it's like a small town. So everyone lives in these small tents made up of twigs and stuff. Nothing fancy. You guys, this is definitely not. Was never meant to be permanent. You guys are crash landing here. So you have that, and then you do have a couple of stores and stuff, and you have a small area where everyone's fed. So you go there for all your meals to get fed. They have tables and stuff, and then you also have to the east side of the west side of the island is the docks, where you have all of your lifeboats that you guys use to get around.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna head off to that dining area then.
Okay.
Yeah. What people do I see there?
What do you mean? They're
Well, is there
random
anyone
people.
random? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna check our stockpiles. How are those doing then?
You're running a little bit low on water. Your food's doing okay.
Okay.
Oh, I did forget to mention the south side of the island is where the sick are held.
Okay. Well, gang, I think it's time to get some water then.
I nod in agreement, even though I don't feel thirst, because I'm a skeleton. I don't like water.
Let's go.
Okay. So,
Okay, we're gonna try something new. This campaign is gonna take place in real time, so I'll see you guys in a few hours when you reach there.
Oh, I like it. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a bit.
Okay, I'll see you guys in a few hours when you get there. Then we'll go ahead and get the water, and then we'll wait a few hours, and I'll come back, and we'll get to the homeland, and then it'll be great.
All right.
Yeah,
All
sure
right.
thing.
All right. Bye.
Okay, see you guys in a few hours.
okay, Siri, set a timer for 2 hours, please.
Funny joke. Funny joke. Where I leave. Haha.
Okay.
Very, very funny.
Okay. Which side of the island are you guys approaching from?
Well, I guess we're just gonna head up to the south, a little east of the cave then. So we're gonna try and head up to that lake.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You guys dock at this island, and you see large stone mountains, like just made of completely of stone. It's not like a normal mountain range you'd see where it's dirt. This is complete stone.
Complete stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These mountain ranges. You guys see a couple of pine trees and palm trees scattered around the this beach that you're on. You guys scale these. You can notice that the rock, these mountains are made up of kind of bumpy rocks. They're not real. It's not like a straight incline you get to climb. It's a bunch of rocks that you can climb. So you guys climb over and eventually reach the top, and you can see the lake in the middle. You also notice across from you is a small cave.
Okay. Well, our main goal here is to really just set up a place where we could gather water from the lake. So are there do I see any animal tracks? Yeah, or monster tracks?
You do. You do see tracks all over the beach. You're not mostly around the cave, leading from the cave to the lake. A couple, scattered around, but you're not quite sure what would have made them there.
Can I roll to find out?
Sure, go ahead. You feel like it might have been a large creature.
I've got +5 for monster checks.
You have what?
+5 for monster and creature
Oh, okay.
checks.
Then, yeah, you know it's definitely a dragon.
All right,
Is it
I'll tell
dragon?
everyone.
So it's a dragon then.
Mhm.
I try to make the emotion of fear by using my fingers as eyebrows.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
so
see him put his
classic.
fingers to his forehead and then tilt them ever so slightly downward, facing out.
Okay, well then. So that means we're gonna have to find a way to either take some water before the dragons notice, or deal with the dragons so we could set up a small base camp. Well, we clearly can't take care of the dragon, so we should just find a way to sneak some water out before the dragon notices.
All right, so let's just get water.
Yeah,
So
I guess we
you guys are
just
climbing down to get the water.
yeah.
Okay. Are you guys trying to stealth, or are you just not care? You're just gonna go in.
All stealth.
Yeah, I mean, might as well stealth.
Okay. You guys get down to the lake and you see something moving inside the lake. You're not sure what.
Could I roll perception? Roll perception.
Go ahead. It looks like a creature
Mm.
moving at the bottom of the lake.
Well, how does the shore look for the lake? Is it shallow enough for the monster not to reach us? Or are we unsure?
I mean, it's like a normal lake, so it's an incline down to the middle, so you can wade as deep as you want.
Okay.
I'm going to quickly teleport under the water and teleport back.
Okay. What's gonna happen is you're gonna roll for speed
I'm scared.
to see how fast it takes you to teleport.
Slow boy.
What's your speed?
Speed is 5.
Okay. So total of 11. Okay. So what's your plan here? You want to teleport under the water and do what?
I want to teleport under the water, get a look at it, and teleport back out.
Okay. What's the range of your teleport?
25 feet.
Oh, you upgraded it. Okay. Okay. You teleport under the water and you see it's the dragon. You're not sure what it's doing, but it's the very bottom of the lake. You can definitely see it down there. And you teleport back.
I'll let everyone else know.
Well, Scotty, how big was the dragon you just saw?
I mean, it's a folk-sized dragon.
Yeah. Wait, was Scotty carrying the buckets he just had? And if you teleported down onto it, are they filled now?
Actually, that's a good point. My buckets are full now.
Are they? Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
no,
he
they
was
would have been
underwater.
in his bag,
Uh,
which means that the water would have had to penetrate his bag.
Waterproof bag will make something.
okay.
Not necessarily waterproof. It's just the fact that the bag would stop the water from filling it immediately.
Fair enough.
Well, I
But,
guess
mean, it can't be that deep, right?
What? What can be that deep?
The lake.
It-
I mean, like, should be deep enough to be able to like mask a thing. I don't know.
Mask.
To mask like our movement of the water. I don't know.
I mean, if you want to try and get water, it's your call.
It's like
Yeah, I'll get the water.
Okay.
Wait,
You can
first
stealth
off, I
up-
taste.
Go ahead.
Wait, first off, I just taste the water. Is it even fresh water?
Yeah, it's definitely fresh water. You taste it.
It's definitely fresh water.
There's not salt water. It's a lake, not a.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, okay, I guess we just start filling up Scotty's buckets.
Okay, how many buckets do you have?
4.
Okay, how much they weigh? 2, correct?
1 weight per bucket, but I guess that'd be twofold.
Okay. Okay. No, filling it. They're gonna weigh 4 each.
All right.
Just to be clear, I'm not doing it at all. I'm staying back for this pool
Yeah.
of water.
I guess I'll fill up 2 of his buckets and he fills 2 of his buckets.
Okay. You guys gonna do it, or are you gonna stealth in, or what?
I guess we're gonna
I
start.
already rolled stealth a minute ago. I got 19.
That was before you teleported into the water, though.
Okay, so I got another.
Yeah, this
another
is a
chance.
new action. If it was the same action, I wouldn't make you roll again. But because you're doing a new action, that was to get to the lake. Yeah, this is to.
Well, I'm also gonna fill up my buckets too.
Okay.
So 13 for me. I've got stealth.
Okay. You guys sneak in and you slowly fill your buckets with water and back up. You don't notice any. You see the thing at the bottom of the lake, but you don't notice it doing anything. You don't notice it moving towards you or anything.
Okay. Well then, I guess we're gonna have to find a way to carry these buckets to the boat then.
You will have to roll
What?
athletics to climb over the mountain with them.
I could do
Anyone
that.
have athletics?
I mean,
What?
I have athletics. I have acrobatics. I could do that.
What were you saying,
What's your-
Hazel?
What's his carry weight?
Whose?
Uh,
Oh, go ahead.
I have 40.
Okay, so give him the buckets and let him carry.
Okay.
This is scary business, let me tell you.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm
Alright.
gonna start rolling for my acrobatics check then.
No.
To get over the mountain.
Athletics.
Huh? Athletics check to get over the mountains then.
Okay.
Hmm?
Anyone carrying buckets, roll athletics. It's
Sorry,
easy
I
enough
am.
to climb the mountains. It's the fact right now is you're trying not to spill the buckets.
Plus, I get +5, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
but
And
that doesn't matter.
Hazel, you're not carrying any?
No, I gave him all my buckets.
Okay.
Nerd. You.
Miss, Olna, you do make it through the mountain range without spilling a single drop.
Yeah.
Richard, you do spill half of one of your buckets.
Okay.
It will not benefit the village at all. The half bucket.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna leave my buckets in the boat now.
Okay. You still have a full bucket. You have 1.5 buckets. Just the half bucket will not do anything.
Yeah, well, I just leave both of those buckets in the boat
Oh, in the boat? Okay.
because we're there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hazel, I assume
While
you
we're
followed
here-
them?
What?
I assume you followed them?
Yeah, I followed him.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
What do you guys want to do?
because we're here, should we explore the cave?
I'm not opposed to it.
Sure.
I guess we're gonna explore the cave while we're here.
Okay.
In the quest board, I read that there was a scout missing. Maybe we
Correct.
could find him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Okay.
have torches or anything? The cave is very dark.
I think I have a candle.
That'll give a little bit of light. That'll give enough to venture in, yes.
Yeah, I got a candle.
Okay.
Anyone got any way to light it?
Well, I have breathe fire.
Okay.
That'll do.
That'll do it.
Well, I guess I breathe fire on
Okay.
Olna's
Go
torch.
ahead and subtract the mana for it.
Okay. How much
It's
is
not a
that?
torch, it's a candle, so don't expect too much light.
Okay.
Okay, and how long is the candle lit for?
I think it was 30 minutes.
Wait a minute. Earlier you said before that this island was covered in forests of pine, right?
No, it just scattered with trees.
Oh, it's scattered with
Yeah,
trees.
there's just a couple of trees here and there. There's enough that you could physically count them if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Would I
it
be
lasts for 30 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
you're good.
well? Would I be able to harvest some branches to get some wood for the torch?
Yeah, you want to make your own torch?
Yeah, I'll just
All
make
right,
my own
go
torch.
ahead and roll a. Just gonna roll for it. Okay, you get enough branches. You find some branches and some twigs, and you fashion them into a crude torch. It's not pretty, but you think it'll last a little bit. This torch will last you 15 minutes, and it gives a 10-foot lighting radius.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. The candle.
Are you lighting it now, or because the candle's
I'm
already
gonna
lit? You can
wait.
put out the candle can be extinguished and not use any of the.
Okay. Well, because we have that, I guess we're just gonna start heading into the cave now.
Or using the candle or the torch.
Well, the candle's already lit, so I may as well finish that.
Okay, I'm letting you know
Yes.
the candle can be extinguished without wasting any of the remaining time.
It's okay.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. You guys begin venturing into the cave. As you do, you notice it's entirely wet. Not like it's dripping with water. You notice. Oh wow, I forgot about that. You notice stalagmites and stalactites hanging from the ceiling and the floor. It's very very damp in here. You can hear dripping throughout the cave.
Just 15 points.
Huh?
Oh, I'm screwed. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make these drops do anything to you.
Alright, good. Because that would just be brutal.
It has to be it has to be a fair amount of water.
Alright.
Well,
Otherwise, you'd be dead right now.
what's
Yeah,
the
even,
cave
like,
made out
such-
of anyway?
Stone, same stones that you that formed this mountain range.
Okay then. Well, I guess we're gonna head deeper into the cave.
Okay. As you guys start heading deeper into the cave, how long would you guys travel for?
Well, assuming we have 20 more minutes left on 20 minutes of the candle, and then 15 minutes, I guess we're just gonna use up all of the we're just gonna travel for just 10 minutes.
10 more minutes?
Yeah.
Or how long total? How long total would you venture into the cave?
Well,
Is my question.
I expect to. Well, our total lighting time is 45 minutes,
Okay.
and then in case anything happens, we want to have time to do anything. So I'm
Okay.
gonna venture in for 15 and exit for 15 minutes.
Okay.
So in case we find anything we need
Okay.
to look for.
You guys start venturing through the cave, and you start. Scotty, roll a perception check.
I have 2 perception, but that does nothing for me.
No, that's not enough. Okay. You just notice the cave is very damp and wet. You guys start venturing in. You do notice that the walls are starting to grow. Like the cave was fairly small, it's about maybe 10 feet by 10 feet. It's starting to grow though as you guys venture in about halfway through.
Mm.
You notice it's now at about 15 feet by 15 feet and slowly getting bigger. As you guys venture in further, you notice you're now in a large the corridor in the cave stops and you're now in a very large room. You see
Wait, a
light
room?
coming. You see light coming from the distance. Not enough to light anything, but you notice another tunnel leading out of this room from the right.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Okay. There's a light coming from this tunnel. You're not. It's not enough to light this room though.
Mm. Scotty, what do you think?
I've played this, but I don't remember the tunnel, so let's go down the tunnel.
Okay, we'll wait for Bones though to start.
But my character doesn't know, so I can't tell you what's at the end.
Well,
Okay.
you can. It's safe to say that your character would have told people in camp, and that stuff would have ventured around, and you could have heard it. You guys are
Or, like,
allowed to
stuff.
metagame knowledge from previous campaigns into these campaigns. That's 100% fine.
Yeah, there's a dragon at the end of the camp, and my last character with the group rescued everyone we could, and everyone else was dead.
You guys
Okay,
are
so
you guys are always allowed to metagame these for any knowledge you've gotten from from previous campaigns.
But that was a dark tunnel. We never knew anything about a light tunnel. I think this is new.
what's light? Well, that could.
What?
Hmm.
What I miss?
Okay, so we were talking about the stories that we've heard in town, and we've heard that in the town that there is a dragon on past this cave. Hmm.
Hazel, you feel like this might be the room that the dragon they discovered the dragon in. You see corpses scattered throughout.
The lit tunnel?
What? What about the lit tunnel?
I thought we went down the lit tunnel.
Just now, or what do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to go down. They said there was a tunnel that had light coming from
Oh,
it.
yeah. I'm saying the room you're in. Remember, I said it stops. It grows to be a large room. The room you're in. I said you're in a large room, and then there's another tunnel, as well as the tunnel we came from. The room you're in feels like this. This is probably the dragon's lair that they encountered last time.
Yes, I'm going to tell everyone else that I think that.
Okay.
Well, then I think it's best to turn around.
Hear me out. What if there's something valuable at the end of this tunnel? Hear me out now.
Hmm. Well, dragons are known for having large stashes of gold.
Yo, exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
But
Right
why
now.
would that matter?
Money. Money's cool.
Well, it's not like we could trade it for anything.
We got some swords back at camp. We can trade it for something.
Hmm. But it's not like, well, would gold really matter as we're starving to death at the place, not knowing?
You know that there's other.
Yeah.
You know there's other people in this stranded in this area on one of these islands.
We could buy food.
Hmm. Well, I guess if it means that, I guess we venture forward. I'd say venture forward.
So you guys are venturing forward. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You guys venture out and you notice the light coming from the tunnel is daylight.
Hmm.
You start venturing out. You're now at the lake.
Oh, so the cave.
You're now in. You're at the mouth of the cave that you saw from the top of the mountains.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh. That's
Okay,
pretty
then
cool.
so it's just a passageway. Hmm. If we would be able to secure this cave, then it'd probably be easy to go back and forth to fetch water from the lake. Hmm. But if a dragon's in here, how are we gonna keep him out?
We could build something there. Build like a whole anti-hole device. I don't know. Like a manhole, maybe, out of wood.
Scotty, do you have any ideas on how we'd be able to secure this place for travel?
Killing the dragon's the only way, really.
Hmm.
I'm down. I would kill that thing right now. I would die doing it. You know what? I'd be okay with it.
For a
I
second, you
don't-
were about to say you can jump into the lake and kill it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go.
You would literally immediately die.
Okay, it's worth it. I'm not doing it, by the way. That was a joke.
Well, we
Please,
die.
I don't want to jump in that lake.
So I don't.
Well, no, I would die immediately. If you guys did it, you'd probably live.
Oh. No, but still, as a dragon, we'd still probably die.
We still wouldn't be immediate from water.
Okay. Well, if we can't do this, what else can we do? Because we're still at the other side of the. We're now in the lake.
Does anyone have an axe?
Have what?
An axe of some kind.
No.
Dang it. I was going to suggest maybe we could chop down trees and make it block the hole. I don't know. I could punch the trees down with my 1 million strength.
Well, if we're just removing trees, I could just light it on fire.
No, I wanted to fall in front of the cave. I don't want to remove them. I just want to fall in front of the cave.
Hmm.
Ash just won't help us.
Okay.
If anyone's got a powerful spell, we could cause a cave-in on the dragon's area.
I don't have anything that would do that much damage. No.
And plus, wouldn't that defeat the purpose since we're trying to make a shortcut?
Yeah.
Okay then, so I don't think we could really do anything right now. Should we just go home and return the water then?
Wait. So there's a dragon inside the cave, but there's another dragon inside the lake, right? That makes two.
There's no dragon in this cave right now. You just mentioned the entire cave did not find a dragon.
Can I tell what color the dragon was under the water?
Yeah, it's like a darkish red, almost like a burgundy.
Okay.
Was that the same dragon you saw the first time you went in the cave?
Yeah, that's what probably the word was spread around, a fire dragon. Anyone have any freezing spells?
No. Yeah. Well, I guess at the time being, we should just take the. We should also just remember the dead bodies we saw earlier.
If the dragon's not there, let's explore that area.
Well, we could probably take the loot from the corpses if they're now dead. After all. Yeah. So. Okay, what are you two guys planning? Because I just trying to think what would be good to do.
Oh no, I don't have a plan right
Explore
now.
the area, loot what we can.
Yeah, I guess we just loot what we can from the dead corpses as we turn back.
Okay. You guys find through your looting 2 swords, a mirror, and a piece of paper.
Does piece of
Okay.
paper say anything on it, or
It has a bunch of writing that you can't understand. You're not sure. It looks like scribbles.
Dang.
It looks like someone scribbled
Okay.
on paper.
we can find someone to read it? Who knows?
Well, I guess I'll just pick up all of that loot and carry it.
Wait, I don't have a sword right now. I'm poor. Can I have a
Oh.
sword, man?
Well, then, yeah, I guess I give Bones one of the swords.
Okay,
Well, I
these
just-
swords. One of these swords is snapped in half. The other one is full.
Well, then, yeah, I just, well, then I guess I'll
take
keep
the
the
snap
broken
in half
sword.
one. No, I'll take the snapping half sword. I'm a good guy.
No, you need a good one.
No, it's okay. Listen, I'm a good friend. I will take the fall.
Well, okay, I guess I give him the broken sword then.
Okay.
There we go.
The broken
Better.
sword weighs 2, does 2 damage.
You know what? That's fine. I'll take it. What kind of damage does it do?
Slicing.
All right.
The blade's still sharp. It's just snapped in half.
I can make this work.
And how much did the sword I get weight and damage?
It weighs 4 and does 4 damage.
Okay. Well, I guess we leave the cave then.
Okay. Back the way you came, or back to the lake?
Back the way we came.
Okay. Olna, your candle's gone.
Yeah.
You've used this entire duration to venture to this cave.
Will we at
Well-
least have the torch?
Correct. You still have the
Yeah.
torch. You guys are outside of the cave though.
Okay.
That's like
Well-
the candle was just barely about to finish as you guys were leaving the cave.
Well, I guess it's time to return to the home base with our water.
Okay. You guys going back to base camp?
Yeah.
Okay. Who all has buckets?
So-
Tell me how many buckets total you guys had.
So we have
5.5
buckets.
What?
3.5
5.5.
buckets.
Wait,
5.5. 3.5. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So
All right.
goes up 3%.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Yay.
okay.
Eh,
You guys
Okay.
are now at 21% water.
mm. Okay, well then let's look at our map again. What can we do here?
I suggest looking at the map from the campaign channel.
Okay. So on the left, to the left of our home, there seems to be woodlands. If we were able to relocate over there, the amount of trees would probably be enough to start building our ship better. Or at the very least, build more.
But what's in that castle, though?
The
I don't
tower
know.
or the castle?
The castle. The one that says castle.
Let's
It's
go
like
for the
right
tower,
next-
I think.
I mean, the castle's right next to us.
No, castle is about the same way from the tower.
Hmm.
Look where it says home.
I thought we were at the lake right now.
You guys went back home.
Oh,
If you want to go from the, if you guys want to backtrack, go from the lake to the castle. I'll let you do that. It's fine.
I mean, whatever. Either way.
yeah, there might be more containers in the castle.
Yeah, let's go to the castle, man.
Yeah,
Are you
let's go
guys
to the castle.
rewinding, or are you just going straight from home to the castle?
Home to the castle.
Okay.
Home to castle.
Which side of the island are you guys approaching from?
South?
I think we should go east to the right side of the lake and then head up to the castle through there. Because if there's monster-infested territory to the west of the castle, we should try and stay clear of that. Whatever. Either way.
East, I guess.
You guys gonna approach from the east side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys travel. You guys get in your boats and you travel around the lake island. And you land at the east side of the castle. You notice as you dock and tie your ship up, you notice that you can see the castle off in the distance.
What's like its like how worn is it?
It's pretty worn. It looks like it's been here for quite a while.
Hmm.
You can definitely see, plants growing on it, and the walls are kind of faded in color a little bit. It's all made of stone too. It's not made of wood or anything.
Let's go up to the front gate.
Okay. You guys approach the entrance to the castle, and it's just wide open. One of the doors is off its hinge, just on the ground. The other is just hanging open. You notice
Well, I guess.
you don't notice anyone in a very large radius of this place. You haven't seen a single person.
Are there any marks on the door that's fallen?
No. If you roll a perception check. You feel like it just fell from old age and like the wind blowing.
Okay.
Like this place is not not been kept up well.
So do we go in?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. You guys start venturing in. You see it's very, very, very dusty and dirty. You still see not a single person. You guys enter into the main room. You see a worn-out rug in the middle of the floor. To the left, you see a large fireplace with a chimney that leads up to the ceiling. You notice two sets of stairs, one to the right, one to the left, both leading to the upper level.
Let's split up, gang.
This castle isn't like a not necessarily like a king's castle, more like a mansion, if that makes sense.
Well, I've got my wolf, so y'all go up. You'll two go up the other stairs. I'll take my wolf.
Okay.
So you guys splitting up?
So
Yep.
I'll go with
I guess.
Olna and Hazel's solo, I guess.
Okay. We're gonna go with Olna and Richard first. Who's taking which stairs?
I said we take right.
Okay, we both go right.
Okay. You guys take the right set of stairs. Well, they both lead to the same place, actually, so it doesn't matter who takes where. They both lead to an upper landing On this landing, there's a door to the right, a door to the left, and a door in the middle.
Let's keep going right.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys go through the door on the right. It creaks as you open it. You peek inside and you see a kitchen. This kitchen, just like the rest of the castle/mansion, has not been kept up very well. It is very dirty. You see pans hanging from the ceiling, and you can tell there's webs and stuff strung between them. Nothing's been used here in ages.
How strong is that pan? Could I use it as a melee weapon in theory?
Yeah, you can use anything you want as a melee weapon. I mean, you can take a cucumber and use it. It'd break, but you could use it.
What are the stats of those pans? I want one of those pans.
They weigh 3, but they do 5 damage. Oh, sorry,
Hey,
they don't weigh
that's
3.
better than broadsword.
They weigh 5.
Jeez.
They're nice heavy
One
cast
heavy-
iron pans.
Ah, all right, that makes sense.
Well, can I roll to see if I find any food or food items
Sure, you want to
there?
roll for it? Do you have perception or no?
No.
Sure. You look around. You eventually find in one of the cupboards some old like crackers and stuff. They're very dusty.
Okay.
You also find in another pantry some old. You're not sure what's a jar of some kind of liquid. It's kind of greenish.
Does it glow at all?
You're not there, so you don't see this. But to answer the question, no, it does not.
Wait, where am I?
Well,
Didn't you go the other way?
Oh yeah, I guess I went into the left door.
Yeah. We're gonna cut to you in just a second.
okay. Well then. Well, if it's that, then I guess we don't really have any more to do in this room. What would be through the door straight ahead, though?
You do notice a door leading out of the kitchen, not the one you entered.
Well, want to
Should
do
we
it?
go through it? Let's go through it. What's go wrong, right?
Okay, well, go through it.
Okay. Before you go through it, we're going to cut to Hazel. Okay, you enter through the left door. You notice that you're in some kind of ballroom. You see the dance floor in the very center, and then off in the distance you see a like a stage where people might have a band or do plays and stuff.
Any other doors in here?
No.
I guess I'll look like in the behind the stage area for anything interesting.
Okay. You do notice some instruments, very, very old and rusted instruments, like stashed to the side. There's this pair of curtains on the stage, and behind the curtain is where you find these instruments, like off to the side. You also notice stacked up are some chairs.
Alright, nothing interesting. I'll head for the center door now.
Okay. You leave the ballroom. You go to the center door. It creaks just like every other door in this place as you open it, and you notice you're now in a long corridor. You see doors lining the either side.
Any signs on what each door might have?
No, they're just some are open, some are closed. You're not sure from where you're standing what's in any doors.
I'll look in the one closest to me on my right.
Okay, that door is closed. Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay. You open it. You see a bedroom. The bed is very, very neatly made, yet you feel like it hasn't been slept in ages.
Alright, let me check a few more other doors to see if they're all bedrooms.
Okay. You check a couple more, and most of them are bedrooms. You do find, however, one is a linen closet.
Alright, what's at the end of the corridor?
At the very end, there's another set of doors. This one's a double door.
Alright, I'll go to that.
Okay, we're going to cut back to Hazel and Richard before you go through there. You guys go through the door from the kitchen. You notice you're on a balcony. You notice you notice another door to your right.
I guess we can go through that door. No harm in it.
Okay. As you go through it, you see a set of stone stairs lead downstairs. All the other stairs have been made of wood up to this point. These ones are made of stone.
Let's go down the stairs then.
Okay.
Probably a dungeon of some sort.
It's very, very dark as you venture down.
Well then, is it like dim light or can I not see?
You like it about halfway through is when it starts getting too dark for you to see.
Okay.
You run the risk of tripping if you go any further.
I'm gonna use another casting of my breathe fire on the torch I had.
Okay. Okay. This torch cannot be extinguished once started.
That's fine.
Okay. Just making sure you know. Okay. You can now see and you notice there's the staircase kind of spirals a little bit as you go down. As you go, eventually it leads to a set of doors, double doors. They have circular handles like the ones you'd use to knock, but as handles.
I go through it, I guess.
Okay. You notice it's a very, very large stone room. You can't see far enough to know what's in here, but you can see that there's no walls anywhere in sight from where you're standing. It's very, very cold in here. You feel a draft.
Okay then. Well, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue walking.
Okay. Ulnar, I assume you follow?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to cut back to Hazel. Okay, Hazel, you went through the door at the end of the corridor, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You open the door, and as you open it, you hear the floorboards creak. You eventually open the door, and you see you're in a large room with a bed. You notice there's another door in this room. You see the bed, you see a dresser, and some other amenities you find, in a room. This looks like the nicest room you've seen so far. The bed in this room is not made. Every other room you've seen, the bed was made.
How dusty is it?
The bed or the room? The room is very dusty.
The bed. The bed.
The bed, I mean, it's hard to tell because it's cloth. You can't quite tell. Like, cloth just doesn't hold dust very well. You can tell the every other surface is dirty.
Alright, I'm gonna search through some of the dressers and nightstands.
Okay. You notice very, very, very fine clothes made of silk and other high costing materials.
In the jewelry?
You do find jewelry, yes. You find very, very, very expensive jewelry.
Alright, I'll take a few ones.
Okay. Go ahead and add to your inventory ring. Well, I'll tell you what's in there. There's rings, there's earrings, necklaces, and bracelets.
I'll take 2 ring necklaces and bracelets.
2 of each?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and add those to your inventory.
Weight of those?
0.
Okay.
They're small enough that you can. I mean, you could. Yeah, they're small enough that they won't hinder you at all.
Alright, let's check that other door.
Okay. You go to open it and you hear something from the other side. It sounds like talking.
I wanna...
The door is ajar just ever so slightly. Not enough that you can see inside though.
Keyhole?
There is no keyhole. There's no. You notice there's not really any locks in this place.
Alright, I'll roll stealth to see if I can peek in.
Okay, want to roll for it? Okay.
+5.
You want to try to? Oh, okay. You want to say try to open the door?
Yeah, try and open the door and peek in.
Okay. You see a figure. You see a long room. It feels like a throne room of sorts. You see a long room, and on the other side is another door. to the left.
Do I see who's talking?
What? What was that?
Do I see who's talking?
Correct. You only see one figure in this room, and he's at the end of the room next to the throne chair.
Which direction is he facing when he's talking?
He's facing away from you.
Alright, yeah, I'll go like try and sneak up to him.
Okay. Go and roll stealth.
Nope.
Okay. You start walking, and the floorboards just creak as you walk. You see the figure. This figure was kind of like hunched over and talking. You're not sure what to what. The second the creaking starts, they stop and start turning around. We're gonna cut back to Olna and Olna and Richard. You guys are in this very large room.
Hmm.
Do we know what it is, or
You as far as you can tell, it's like a basement.
Alright.
You do see support beams scattered throughout this place.
Well, I'm willing to bet we're probably underground then. I don't know.
You guys did travel downward quite a bit.
Okay. Well, is there anything in the room so far?
So far, no. But like I said, like it's too dark for you to see into the room.
Okay then. Should we keep going?
I mean, I guess we could find
We
something.
keep
maybe.
going.
Okay. You go straight, left, right, walk in circles, do figure eight.
We just keep
Okay.
walking straight ahead.
Okay. You keep walking straight, and eventually you hit a wall.
Oh.
All right, we're making progress.
You haven't seen anything. This room was very large. It took you a good, I'd say, 10 minutes to walk across it. No, not that long. Maybe 2-3 minutes.
Well, I guess I turn around and just head all the way out.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we should just head out of the basement now, because if we can't... I don't think we have enough light to search the entire place.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are headed back out the door you came from?
Yep, just straight behind us and keep going.
Okay. You eventually do find your way to the door you came from, and you head out. You're now back in the kitchen. We're going to cut back to Hazel. Hazel, this figure turns around, and you see it looks like a man, except for half of his body is disfigured, but not like a mutant. It's this way. The left half of his body is totally fine, nothing wrong with it. You see his right arm is incredibly large and kind of scaly a little bit. His right leg is a little bit tiny. It's not like short. It's just scrawny.
Alright, what about the right side of his face?
The right side of his face, yes, same thing as his arm. It's all scaly, but you also see it. It looks not like the left side of his face. It's I guess it just looks like a different face. You do notice though that the hair, he has black hair, and it continues across his entire face, across his entire head. It doesn't get cut off at the half of his face that's disfigured. He's wearing a crown as well. You notice he's wearing some of the clothes that you found in that room. You can definitely see these are the clothes on him. Just the right side of them are torn to pieces from this disfigurement.
I'll bow in greeting.
Okay. He says, "Who are you?
Just a lost adventurer.
How did you get past the guards?
There were no guards.
What do you mean? They just let you through?
There were no guards here. No one's been here for many years.
How dare you?"
If you want, I'll take you through and I can show you that everything's full of dust and nothing moved.
He starts yelling, "Guards! Get this man out of here!" And he turns around and continues what he was doing.
I'll ready my hidden blades on one arm and I'll like grab his shoulder with the other arm.
Okay. Which shoulder? Disfigured or normal?
Normal.
Okay. Roll perception check. This
12.
this crown, unlike all the other stuff you found in here, like for example the jewelry you found is all tarnished, and anything metal or anything of the sort, jewelry or metal or brass or anything, is all tarnished except for this crown. This crown is pristine as if it was just made. It's very glistening in the light. You can see it's got these little gems in it. The gems give off a little bit of a glow.
I'll ask him who made his crown.
He turns around. What? Guards, get him out of here!
Just pop him in the side of the head, see if I can get some sense into him.
What do you mean, like?
Like just a small slap to the side of the head, just get some sense into him.
Oh, okay. You kind of slap him across the face a little bit, and he grabs your hand with his disfigured arm and begins to lift you up off the ground. You dare strike a king?
You're a king of nothing. Look outside.
He throws you to the ground. You leave now or die.
I'm going to order my wolf to attack.
Okay, go and roll for the attack. The wolf goes in to attack him, and the man takes his disfigured arm, just slams the wolf to the ground.
Damage?
Oh, sorry. 6 damage.
Alright, this time I'll rush him and try and stab his disfigured arm.
Okay, go and roll for it. Okay. How much damage?
7.
Okay. You run in, you slice his arm, and you notice... roll perception. Everything's completely normal. You feel like he might have... It's probably just from the, whatever, like, maybe he ate some rancid animal or something. Maybe something that caused just some swelling. I mean, everything looks normal. He's just disfigured.
Alright, nice. So they're way too far away to hear me, right?
Who?
Richard
Richard and Olna?
Olna and...
You have no way
Yeah,
of knowing.
Richard and Olna.
You would assume, but you have no way of knowing.
This is technically combat now, right?
I guess, yeah, he is hostile now, so yes.
Alright, so I'll try and attack him one more time.
Okay, we're going to cut back to Olna and Richard. It's been too long. I completely forgot.
Okay.
Okay.
No. I want to see the rest of the
You
stuff.
want to see what's happening? Olna, you too?
Sure. I mean, maybe we could start walking back to the...
Okay, tell me what you guys would be doing in this situation, like after you guys came back to the kitchen, and then we'll...
I'd say we'd probably try to go back to the where we were originally, see if we can find Scotty there.
At the front door?
No, I kind of still
no,
wanted
when we
to
split
explore
off.
the other 2 doors that was in the hallway upstairs.
But we know that Scotty went down the other one. We know he went left, but we don't know if he went forward.
Well, the door is probably open now.
There was no there was no door to the middle. It was just a hallway. There was no door to it.
But I'm pretty sure that we agreed, like in game, that we would go left and right.
Correct.
Yeah, so I never told him I went forward.
Yeah, you never. They never saw. They just see that the left door is open.
So yeah, we would know not to go down there since Scotty would have went down there.
Correct. I would assume, yeah.
So then they think they got there first, so they will try and head down.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. You guys see this long corridor filled with doors. You notice a couple of them are open, a couple of them are closed.
Let's go open the closed ones, because the open ones probably don't have anything valuable.
What are in each of the closed doors?
You're gonna open every single one of them?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Almost all of them are rooms. Very nice rooms. You notice they have very nice beds, and the rooms are very well decorated. The beds in every single one of them is all very neatly made, but the rooms, no one slept in them, and you don't know how long. The rooms are all very dusty.
Anything worth snagging in these rooms?
Wait, what's the decorations anyway? You said well decorated.
Just like paintings and different knickknacks. There's like little statues on the head, the dressers and stuff, or mirrors or paintings. I don't mean like everything's made of gold or anything.
I gotta go for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back. We'll be right back.
Okay.
We're just gonna head off to Scotty now while he does that. I think it's probably for the best. We'll just continue searching the rooms.
Okay. Hold on. One of the rooms is not a linen closet or a bedroom.
What is it?
You notice it's a it looks like a linen closet except for there's nothing in it and there's a door on the other side.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna start heading through the door if we already explored everything else.
Okay. You see a long you see a staircase headed down.
Does it look dark underneath it?
I mean, yeah, if you venture down, there's no light.
Huh. Well, then I decide to just head back because I don't have any light to go down with.
Okay. And you would go down to I would assume the other door, middle one.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna cut back to Hazel. What was the last thing that happened? What was the last thing that happened? I lost track.
I was in the middle of an attack, so I'm gonna roll.
Okay, sorry, that's right. Okay. How much damage?
7.
Okay. He just begins yelling, "Guards! Get this man out of my castle!" Maintenance phase. You gonna do any mana or anything? And then his turn. Okay, I assume that hits, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. He swings his disfigured arm and grabs you by the head and starts picking you up and just like not by the throat but by the head, like a basketball. His hand is just wrapped around your face, and he picks you up and starts squeezing.
Alright, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna stab upwards and try and like sever his tendons.
Okay, go on for it. You go to stab into him and the knife just bounces off his skin. It's very, very tough.
Alright, damage.
Oh, he's not doing damage right now. You notice he picked you up and he's slowly squeezing tighter and tighter. Right now it's not tight enough to. It hurts a little bit, but it's not like causing you any damage to your body. It just hurts.
Can I see right now?
Very, 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 very little. His hand is almost covering your entire face. Like you can see just a little bit out the sides, maybe, or through his finger slits. Through the.
Alright, I'm gonna try and order the wolf to go for his human leg.
Okay, go to roll for it. The wolf runs in and goes to bite it, but he kicks it off before he can actually get in there and do anything. Nymph, were you hoping to play?
Huh?
Nymph just joined. Nymph,
He's muted.
because he's not a player. Nymph, were you hoping to play? You can talk now. Just talk. You can talk. I cannot hear you. You are a player, so you can talk. We're going to continue with the fight, and then Nymph, when you get your mic sorted out, then you can tell if it's your replay or not. Okay. The wolf's attack does not land. The man kicks him off before the wolf can do anything.
I'll try another stab, I guess.
Okay, go and roll for it. Okay. How much damage?
7.
Okay.
I wasn't really planning on playing because I joined late.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna remove your player status and you can listen in. Okay. Okay. Maintenance phase. Go ahead and do any mana or anything.
Did he drop me?
No, he did not. His turn. He you feel him start to walk. You can't see where. I told you to leave, he says as you feel him swing you, and you notice a breeze around your body.
Alright, I'm going to try and stab into his side and just kind of hook into him.
Okay, go on
Like,
for
stay
it.
there.
Okay. You go to stab him in the side, but you miss and instead stab yourself in the neck. Deal half damage to yourself.
Should I round up or down?
Always round up. Always round up for anything.
Maybe we can strike a deal. I can help you somehow.
You're talking to him?
Yeah.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Would Silver Tongue help that?
Yeah. Oh no! This is unless you're gonna lie to him. Are you gonna lie to him right now? You tell me. Are you lying or are you telling the truth?
Yeah, I'm telling him the truth that I could try and help him, so...
Okay, so then
That's
no, that would be diplomacy. That's you trying to reason with him.
Yeah.
Okay. He tells you, you snuck into my castle unannounced, and when I asked you to leave, you would not.
You look like you're in need of some sort of mental help.
I am in need of nothing. You will leave now. He begins squeezing your head a lot tighter.
Look at your castle walls. Look at the vines.
Richard enters the room as this is happening. Richard, you see no one in this room. You do notice a balcony to the right and a door like immediately as you enter this room to your left. The balcony is in the middle of the room to the right, but there's another door directly to your left as you enter this room.
Well, are there any open doors?
Just the balcony door.
Mm.
The balcony windows.
Well, I guess I'll head to the left.
Okay. You notice another long corridor with doors lining either side.
I check one of them.
Okay. It looks like an office.
What's in it?
You see a desk with a chair at it. You see some papers on the desk with a quill lying neatly on the desk, and then like a little jar of ink. The ink seems to be completely dried.
Well, is there anything written on the paper?
There is not.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll just take the paper and the quill then.
Okay. Go and add them to your inventory.
Yeah.
The quill does not weigh anything. The paper together, all collectively, weighs 1.
Okay.
They're about 5 pieces.
Wait, is the ink just dry then?
What do you mean?
Is the ink just dry in the bottle? Or is there nothing in it?
It looks full, but it's dry. Like if you would try to put a quill into it, it would just nothing would happen.
Well, I guess I'll take that too.
Okay, go ahead and add dried ink to your inventory. It weighs 1. It does not have a cap.
Is there any thing else in the room?
Just different knickknacks and paintings and stuff.
Okay then. Well, what's with the chair then? How many chairs are in the room?
Just one. Just the one
Just one?
for the desk.
Huh. Would it be possible to chop off the legs and use them as makeshift torches?
Sure. Go and roll a strength
Huh.
check. Roll a perception check as well. You notice that there are torches on the wall, and there always has been.
Oh.
I mean, they need to light the room somehow.
Wait, so what's lighting the room right now?
It's daytime, sunlight.
Oh. Well, I guess I take 2 of the torches then.
Okay, go ahead and add 2 torches. They are going to last half as long as a regular torch, as they've been burned partly.
Okay. How much do they weigh? Just 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, what do the other doors in the hallway look like?
A few of them are again, offices. You notice one of them is a supply closet with paper and quills and ink and a couple of other things that you need for an office, pretty much. You also notice that there's another door. You go through one of them and it's just like you found before, where it's a door but it looks like a closet, but then there's a door on the other side.
I keep walking then.
What do you mean? No, it's just through the hall, the corridor, or through the door that you just found.
Oh, the door I just found.
Okay, just like before, it's a staircase leading downward.
Huh. Well then, I guess I'm just gonna use breathing fire on one of the torches I found, and then just keep walking down.
Okay, we're gonna cut back to Hazel. Hazel, what was the last thing that happened again? I'm sorry.
I tried to make him look at how the vines were on his walls.
Oh,
And
that's right. That's right. And then I cut away. Okay, that's right. Okay, he tells you, no, you will not disrespect me or my castle or my kingdom. I have ruled these people for as long as I have been alive, and we have prospered.
And how come you have not been able to call a single guard to your aid?
You obviously incapacitated them.
What about your citizens? Do you see any citizens down in your courtyard?
There is no courtyard here. We're outside on the balcony. You hear the ocean off that distance.
Oh, okay. Can I try and do perception again for my monster check to see what he is?
Sure, go ahead and roll for it. +5.
Yeah, that's 11.
You're not quite sure. You feel like you definitely know he's not all human. You're just not sure why he looks the way he does. There's just something. Either he's just not sure why he looks like this. It's weird.
So if I teleport, does he get drugged with me?
Yes and no. If he's holding you tight enough, you will not be able to teleport away. So it would be a strength check to teleport away.
Let me check my strength. Yeah, I'm gonna try and teleport back away from this balcony. And
Remember, you cannot see. Actually, how would you teleport? You can't see. You need to be able to see
you
where you're
said I can
teleporting
see
to.
slightly. Do I see any walls behind him?
Yes, you do. I guess you can teleport directly behind him if you want. That's like the best you'd be able to do, because you can't, like, as much. All you can see is like just like between his fingers.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and teleport behind him.
All right, go and roll for it. Okay, what's your strength?
5.
Oh, so you have a total of 20. Okay. You do successfully teleport behind him. You hear him yell, "Good riddance!" And he just stares out at the. You notice you're on the balcony, looking out at the horizon. You see him just standing there, just staring at this I guess the horizon, the beach.
How far away to teleport?
Not very. You only teleport a couple feet.
Move a few feet back, and then I'm gonna chuck a grenade under his feet.
Okay, you want to roll for it? Actually, you don't have to roll for it. How much damage? Or actually, you do have to
10
roll for it to
damage.
see if it penetrates his defense. Okay. Sorry, how much damage?
10 damage.
Okay. You roll it. You kind of roll it on the ground to his feet and bend over, covering your ears, waiting for it to explode. You hear it explode, and you look up, and nothing. He's still just standing there. He completely ignored it.
He didn't turn around or anything?
Nope, he's just still staring out at the distance.
Well, I've got 2, so I'll try again.
Okay, go on, roll for it. Okay. Again, you roll it and it explodes under his feet. And you watch him this time as it explodes. And again, he doesn't move. He just completely ignores it, as you can definitely see the explosion tattering his clothes. His human leg had a shoe on. It's now like gone. You can see his human leg is actually no, it didn't really hurt him that much, but you see his clothes are tattered and he's just ignoring it.
What'd I miss?
Some exciting stuff.
I'm gonna
Good.
roll stealth to take off his crown.
Okay, you want to roll for it? Plus
No.
5, so a total of 9.
Yeah.
You grab the crown, and as you grab it, roll perception check. Okay. You grab the crown, he turns around and smacks you. I assume your defense is lower than 9?
Yes.
Okay. He does hit you and you fall to the ground. You fly about 5 feet from the smack. It deals 4 damage. You dare touch the king's crown?
I want to pull out my rat crown.
Okay. We're gonna
It's like,
cut.
I'm a king
We're gonna
too.
cut away. I'll remember this when you pull out the rat crown this time. We're gonna cut away to Richard and Olna.
What happened? So what's going on?
Olna, you're in a fire pit. You're not sure why. Well, you know why you're here. You guys walked in here, but the ground's slowly disappearing beneath you.
This is pretty normal for me, honestly. This is fine.
Okay.
No, I would assume you're with Richard. You're in a corridor.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's right. You went downstairs.
Oh yeah, I went downstairs.
That's right. Okay. Olna, you guys had just found a hallway with rooms. You were
Yeah,
checking
no,
them, and they look
that-
like no, this isn't it. You checked them, and they look
We
like
were-
offices.
I thought they looked at bedrooms.
No, this is a different hallway. You also noticed though you found one that was just like before. It looks like a linen closet, though there's nothing in it, and there's a door on the other side. You guys went down it, opened it, and you found a staircase. You guys went down the staircase.
There he goes.
Richard does have torches.
Yay.
You guys eventually get to the bottom of the staircase and you find a door. It's locked. It's the first locked door you found.
What is it made out of?
Wood. Though you notice...
Wood.
Roll perception check. Yeah, it's made of wood. It seems like... Yeah, it's just made of wood. You're not sure.
Is it locked?
It is locked. It is locked. This is the first locked door you found. In fact, this is the first
Let's
door
burn
with a lock that you found.
Let's burn it.
Well, no. What does the surrounding area look like?
It's all stone. All stone.
Also,
Burn it. Burn it.
I
Let's
like-
go.
I put my torch at the door and light it.
Okay, go and roll. See if you can light it. Oh, you're good. Okay.
Yeah.
The wall. The door immediately goes up in flames. You guys stand back for a couple minutes and let it just burn out, so you can go through, and eventually it falls over from burning off the hinges and just falls to the ground. You see a dungeon.
Well, we keep going.
When I say dungeon,
So-
I mean like torture dungeon. You guys see chains in the walls.
All right,
We
let's
keep going.
see. There has to be something worth
Th-
of it, something valuable.
This room isn't that large, but you do notice another set of another door at the end of the room, at the opposite end.
Are there any are there any devices of torture in this room per se?
Not really. You just more like, maybe not necessarily maybe I misspoke. Not a torture dungeon, but like a dungeon where you chain people up.
Dang, I thought it was a torture dungeon. I was going to get like a branding iron. I would swing it at people, and that would have been cool. Now I'm a sad boy.
I mean, you can
Sad
always do
boy.
it. You can take like a sword and say it's a branding iron, or a club and say it's branding iron.
Nah.
Okay. You notice, roll perception check.
Which one?
Him. What's your perception? 0?
Yeah, 0.
Okay. You do find one body chained to the wall. It's pretty far gone. It's a skeleton. It's been here for ages in order for this to have happened. There's no skin left.
Okay.
Brother.
Was there any clothes on him?
Yes.
Well, what's in his pockets?
Absolutely nothing.
It's a dungeon, so I guess I'm not shocked by that.
You do notice that the clothes he's wearing, it's a robe. Not like anything you've seen in this house, in this castle as of yet.
Can I take the rope?
Sure. Go ahead and add robe to your inventory. It's blue.
Uh,
Go ahead and add blue and
Ooh.
white robe to your inventory.
Ew. Can I wear it? Because I want to wear this thing.
Okay. Go ahead and put it on. Go ahead. You now have a blue and white robe. It offers no benefits. It's cloth.
You said that there was another door there?
Correct.
Well, why go through it then?
It's locked.
Is it still a wooden door with stone
Correct.
walls?
Correct.
Well, then I guess I try and light it again.
Okay. Go and roll for it. You're good. Okay. It goes up in flames. You guys stand back, and just like before, it burns till it burns the hinges off, and then falls to the ground.
Well,
You see a
okay.
staircase leading up.
We go up.
You're now back at the original hallway with all the bedrooms in it.
Ooh.
No.
Let's go deeper down the hallway, I guess. I'm assuming we opened all the other bedroom doors.
We're gonna cut back to Hazel. He puts his Rat King crown on. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell him that this crown lets me command dragons, and that if he doesn't stop fighting, I'll rain down upon him.
Roll bluff check. And I like to point out this crown was crudely made out of random pieces of metal that they had found. This crown does not look good at all.
Okay.
But go ahead and roll a bluff
Yeah.
check.
I'll roll it.
Okay. Okay.
That's +5.
Is he a total of 22?
Yes.
He backs up a little bit and tells you, "That's how you got in here! Where are my guards?"
Your guards have been eaten.
No! No!
If you
What do
want
you
to
want
live,
with my kingdom?
I want your control over this island. If you want to live, bow.
No! I will never bow! You notice as he's yelling, his voice kind of it's as if two voices are speaking when he starts to yell. Like when he gets
Alright, I rush
angry,
him.
when he gets angry and yells, you hear two voices, not one.
Alright, is my wolf still in the back in the other room?
He's in this room with you. Remember he attacked the guy and the guy kicked him?
Alright, I'm gonna have my wolf attack first, and then I'll rush him and try and stab him through the throat.
Okay, you want to roll for it? That was for the wolf attack or for you?
That was the wolf.
Okay. The wolf runs into attack and slips, tripping on you, knocking you down. The crown stays on your head.
Nice.
The man begins to back up on. Oh, you're still on the balcony. He backs up to the edge of the balcony. He's now against the railing.
Railing made of stone or wood?
Stone.
Alright, I'm gonna stand back up and try and knock the crown off his head.
Okay, want to roll for it? Okay. Okay. You go and you grab the crown. Roll perception check. Okay.
Not destined to know things.
Yeah, you just can't. You're never gonna know anything. You go and grab the crown, and you start to take it off, but it's like stuck to his head. Like there's no give to it. You notice that. Oh, okay, you can notice this at least. The side of his face that's disfigured has you see it kind of growing outside the crown as if it had grown after the crown had been put on, which means that it can't come off now because it's too tight. Like the skin's like bulging out of the crown.
How high is this balcony?
You're on the second story, and it's a fairly large castle, so a good 50 foot drop.
What was the rule for fall damage?
3 damage per 10 feet fallen, I think.
As long as I've got a hand on him, I'm gonna tackle me and him off the edge.
Gonna roll for it. What's your strength?
5.
Okay. You go to tackle him, and he uses his disfigured arm and grabs you and pulls you back, and you're almost about to push him off, like he's leaning. His back is leaning off the balcony before he pushes you off him. He tells you, "Warrior dragons!" You see a look of worry in his face.
They're sleeping below the castle. I prefer to finish my enemies off firsthand.
You see him look around everything, and then you see him. You hear him yell something under his breath and jump away. He jumps off the balcony.
I'm gonna look off the balcony to see if I can see if he hit the ground.
Okay. You look and you do see him hit the ground, but you notice he doesn't like hit the ground. He lands on the ground, feet first. And you see him just start sprinting away. You hear him yelling. Roll perception check to see if you notice what he's yelling. Okay, you do notice what he's yelling. You can hear him off in the distance yelling, "I'm coming."
What?
You hear him. He jumped off the balcony, and you can hear him yelling as he's running away, "I'm coming."
Where is he running to? Just the ocean, or like to another part of the castle?
No, he's running away from the castle. Actually, no, you notice him running around the castle. So you don't have no way of knowing. He could run into another part of the castle, or to another part of the island, or to just the ocean, a different part of the island. You don't know.
And I'm gonna run back and see if I can find Richard and yeah.
Okay. You do happen to find them because the last thing they were doing was in the corridor. Happen to find them in the corridor.
I'm gonna tell them that the king is now running around the castle. No time to explain. We just need to get him.
Well, okay, then I guess I start running out through the front door.
Wait, King, they don't. Oh, okay, I guess no time to explain. Okay, you guys, roll detective to see if you can find him. Each one of you. And I assume none of you are trained in it.
No.
You guys cannot find him.
Dang.
I said under the castle, so we need to find like a basement entrance. I'm gonna ask them if they found anything below the first floor.
Well, we found a super large room, but we didn't see anything in it. We could take you
Awesome.
there.
Let's go there.
Okay. You guys venture around to the underside of the castle.
Hmm.
Do any of you have a torch or anything?
I picked up 2 torches, so we still have 1 left.
Okay. There are torches lining the wall, by the way. There always
Yeah,
have
I'm
been.
gonna tell him to light those.
Yeah, I guess I gave a torch to each one of the persons and used another breathe fire to light them up.
Okay. So you guys are just going around scattering through this room and lighting each of the torches individually?
No, I just put 3 next to my face and just light them, so each person has a torch.
That's what I'm saying. And then you're going through... Oh, so you're not going to light all torches in this room. You're just going to...
Just the 3, and just
Okay.
carry them.
Okay. Roll perception check to see if you guys can find anything down here. Olna, you feel like there's something down here. You don't see it or hear it or anything. You just feel it. You know?
Alright, do I feel like a general direction of where it could potentially
No,
be?
you just feel there's something down here. Like, and it's not like your intuition telling you, hey, there's something down here. It's something is causing you to have this feeling. It's
Wait,
kind
I've
of
got 17.
what?
I've got 17 because I've got 2 perception.
Okay, you feel this too. Both of you feel this kind of shiver up your spine, like there's something down here.
I signal to scrape too. I use his fire breath.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see the purpose of it, but I do.
You could light up the room in theory. Like,
I don't think it's that big enough. Only has a... I don't know the range. It only has a range of 10 feet.
oh, never mind then.
Yeah, so I just wave him off.
Okay.
Well, then I guess we just keep searching then.
Okay.
While I search, light wall
what?
torches.
What?
While I search, I'm gonna light wall torches.
Okay. The room does light up a little bit, but again, these are only on the wall. You do notice them on the pillars and stuff too, but this definitely isn't giving me enough light to light this whole place. Like it's huge. It takes up the entire underside of the castle. Like the entire underneath the castle is this basement. This basement is also not very tall. It's about 7 feet tall. 8 feet tall. It's like you can almost touch the roof.
Any doors?
Just the one, as far as you can tell, just the one you came through.
I'll just keep searching.
Okay. Roll perception check. No, you don't. Okay.
Alright then.
Richard can triangulate us.
Yeah, okay. Richard, you find something. You're not even sure what. And
Hmm.
you don't even really find it. You feel it.
Well, what does it look like?
You don't see it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
You feel it is how you found it. You were walking
Hmm.
around, you felt something, and you walked backwards to try and find what it was, and you started walking forward, still looking, and you felt it again. And this is the exact
Hmm.
spot you feel it.
Well, then I guess I whistle over to attract the other two.
Before you can do that... Okay, actually, yeah. Sorry, what did you do? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I just whistled to the other two to bring them
Okay.
over.
Hazel and Olna, you hear him whistle and start saying, "Hey guys, over here."
Well, I'll go over there. Why
Okay.
not?
Hazel, you go too?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no one there.
Lulu.
The exact spot?
Yeah,
Can we tell the exact spot?
You're pretty sure this is where it was from, just based on what you guys are in different parts of the room. You both convened at this exact spot.
How much mana would I have regenerated in this time?
You do not regenerate mana outside of combat unless you use healing surges.
How much health is healing surges?
It gives you 10 HP and then full mana.
Alright, I'm gonna use one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, then I'm gonna use one too because I bring pretty low on it.
Richard, you can't.
I can't.
You can't.
Okay. Well, do I see them yet?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Hmm.
No, we're going to continue on with them, and then we'll cut to you. So you guys don't know where he is.
I'm gonna just stomp around and see if I can find a hollow spot in the floor.
Okay. You roll. Actually, no, you don't. Stomping around, you don't find anything.
Dang it.
You have anything explosive?
I don't.
Floor or stone, right?
Correct.
I'm just gonna go into open air. It's the guards. Let us in.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I'm rolling for bluff.
Okay. Still, nothing happens.
So we
Oh, wait, I
just
told
finished
him
thin
guards.
air. So Richard just vanished thin air, yeah?
Correct. As far as you know don't know what happened to him.
Dang it, maybe he... Yeah, I got nothing. Can I... Wow, Golly gee.
What's the jewelry made out of? Silver.
You would assume silver. You can't quite tell. It's been tarnished pretty bad. It's been here for Lord knows how long.
How hot does Richard's? No, not Richard's. Unless Fire Flame get?
He has a flame?
Yeah, no,
don't
Fire
remember.
Breath. How hot does his
He doesn't
breath
have
get?
it. Richard
I
has
don't have it. I was telling him to do it.
Oh, what do you have?
Nothing.
What are you playing as?
I mostly am a monk, really. I punch people really hard. I have a lot of
it.
strength.
Where was he when the
I
king fight was happening?
I don't know. I was in a
Staring
fireplace,
up, he's
apparently.
meditating.
Probably, yeah. Praying to my dragon gods. I don't know. I could try to punch the floor, I guess. Maybe something will happen.
You want to try it?
Anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a
Sure.
necklace to wrap around his knuckles.
Okay.
Alright, Alright, cool.
Go and roll
Does that
for
count
it.
as a weapon, or what does that do? Sure.
I'll give you a bonus to your roll. Go ahead and roll for it.
Alright, easy.
It shatters. What's your strength?
What? It is like like 7, I think.
Yeah, give me the exact number.
Give me a second. It is indeed 7.
Okay. The necklace shatters. Nothing happens. You just have a shattered necklace on the ground.
Dang.
The ground does, however, crack.
Okay,
Could I
punching.
use that robe as knuckle wrap? Because I still have that robe
Roll a perception
from
check.
earlier. Thing.
You feel like the ground didn't crack because it's like weak here. It just cracked because you hit it so hard.
Oh, come on.
You hit it very hard.
I mean, yeah, that was a pretty strong boy, but dang.
Breaking
man.
solid stone, you could have ended that king with one punch.
He didn't break it. He cracked it.
I know. Still,
That's still
that takes a lot of strength.
That's like bone
That's
breaking.
all. Except that would be bad because I am a skeleton. So I just break my own hand.
I would like to point out,
via punching.
you guys know
You're a
that this
skeleton,
castle has
you're
been here for, based on how tarnished the silver is, this place has been here for ages.
True. So probably didn't need that strong of a punch to break the stone. Weak boy. Alright. I don't know where Scrape could have gone, dude.
It is
Maybe we
dusty
should-
down here, right?
Not really, only because there's no crevices for there to get dust down here. It's the only entrance was that door, and it's been closed.
I'm gonna look for like any shred of something that could have been on Richard.
Okay, go and roll for it. No, you don't find anything. He's just gone.
Dang it, man. Scrape told me that I got this over Steam. I'm feeling proud. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find this boy. I feel empowered. I gotta think. What could I punch in order to find Scrape?
Just punch reality.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah,
let's do
that's
it.
a
I'm
really
punching
good idea.
reality.
Just
I'm
punch
gonna
reality
sacrifice-
and there you go. You,
No,
There we
I'm
go.
gonna
Punched reality so hard.
you just punch
With my,
reality,
like-
and reality got scared and was like, "Whoa, here he is."
There we go. All right, easy. Found him. Easy boy.
I know. I'm gonna sacrifice the rest of my jewelry to my god for like knowledge of what could have happened.
Who's your god?
It's the god of war, but I'm just gonna try for it to search for a lost comrade.
Which religion?
Norse.
Gotcha. Okay. Want to roll for it? Nothing.
On that related note, I might make a blood sacrifice to my dragon gods. Maybe
have no
see if I can do
blood.
anything there.
I'll
Oh yeah, right. I'm a skeleton. Forgot about that little detail.
I'll be the blood bag.
All right, I'll sacrifice your blood. That works.
How much health?
I wouldn't
You
say
tell me.
too
However much you want to sacrifice.
Man, this is for
Humans have
Scrape,
about
man.
like a gallon of blood in them, right?
So yeah, you don't need to sacrifice too much, probably. Just take a little bit, like a little cut in your finger, you know, nothing much.
I'll give him like 5 health of blood and more if I need to.
All right, let's do this.
It's for all. Okay. Remember, each
I-
check is going to require new blood. Each prayer.
All right, let's do this. I think I could heal. Can I use enlightenment on other people, or is that a
No,
no-go?
that's you only.
Dang it! That's why I wanted to sacrifice myself because it's used enlightenment. All right, you ready, Scott? Hazel, whatever.
I've lost my pencil.
All right, so far bad start. Oh no, my dragon gods don't like me. Dragon gods, no. Give me Scrape. All I want is Scrape. That's all I need.
I need to check into it, but I think the bot we used to roll with can keep track of HP and everything.
What do I type in?
I don't know. That's why I said I have to look into it.
You know, I'm just gonna like keep track of it in the general chat. I'm not gonna type it, but I'll be switching back and forth.
No, that's fine. I use a calculator for all the enemies, but that's fine. You can do that too.
Alright, so I probably failed the roll, honestly. 7 ain't that good. And I
Okay.
ain't no theologist, let me tell you.
No. You take his blood and you put it on the ground and you start praying to your dragon gods. Nothing.
Please. No scrape? Dang it. I mean, if you're cool with it, we can do another one. It's another 5 health, though, so.
You need a full animal, right? Don't you?
No.
What?
How much would it help if I gave a full animal?
No way, dude.
I'm not
gonna give
telling
your
you.
wolf,
It's
bro?
up to you to decide if you want to do it.
If you're giving up your wolf, dude, that's insane.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go for another 10 health.
10?
Okay.
Yeah,
Jeez,
last
man.
straw.
Last time you used 5. This time you're using 10? Alright.
Yeah.
Woo!
You get a karma card.
Yay!
Here's why. Succeed only because you rolled 20.
Yay!
So pick an alignment.
I'm gonna be neutral. Neutral.
Just neutral. Okay. Go and roll for it.
Alright, dude.
18 on neutral. You
I couldn't
get
sacrifice if I wanted.
what?
I couldn't sacrifice my wolf if I wanted to. I'm good.
You could have if it was for the greater good. I mean, you weren't doing it to be evil.
All right.
Alright, so what I get?
Your intention is what drives whether or not something's evil or good.
All right,
Like for
card.
example, like Robin Hood stealing from the rich to give to the poor. Stealing from the rich isn't bad as long because he's distributing it to the poor. His intention was good, despite his actions being evil. Your
Just as planned.
your karma card is not for you. Is the name of the karma card. This karma card is not for you,
Wait,
so you
what?
can't use it.
Oh.
No, it's called not for you. The entire next enemy phase is canceled. No enemies can make any actions. Essentially, you get 2 turns in a row.
Really?
Essentially, you get 2 turns in a row.
I rolled an 18, trying to get haha.
What?
I said
I'm
neutral.
looking at neutral good. I'm sorry. Neutral. I'm sorry.
Goofball. Even then, that would have been just as planned.
No, 18.
If you were looking at
Oh, I'm looking at lawful good. I don't even know where I was way
you
off.
goofball.
Okay.
We were both wrong. I was looking at good. You were looking at lawful good. No one knew where we were looking. Jeez, man.
They're not on the
It's
same page at all.
haha.
Okay, you got haha. They
Worst one. Let's go.
fall victim to not necessarily, but okay.
It's gonna be a good meme though. Quality.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty
So
happy.
you sacrifice his blood, and you see the blood. Actually, no, you see in the blood. The blood doesn't change in any form. You sense in the blood that he is. He's gone.
Dead?
Not dead. Gone. Not
Released?
what?
Well, thanks for that. I knew that already.
No. When I say gone, I don't mean like he was kidnapped and taken away or fell through a trap door. I mean he's not in this. He's not in reality anymore.
He ceased.
He's ceased
What?
to exist, as it were.
Okay. All right, that's cool. Thanks. Well, at least we know where he is now. Not here. And I have no way of getting to him. This guy's gonna roll another 20 and get God's help.
All right, I'm gonna really focus on seeing if I could figure out where exactly he was standing.
Okay, on a roll perception check. No, you can't
18.
tell. Still can't tell.
I would have needed a 20.
Yep, he left no tracks behind.
All right, I'm gonna be lucky boy, and I'm gonna try to roll perception for this stupid spot.
Okay.
Watch me. Watch me.
Yeah,
Watch
you did
me.
it. You did it. You did it. You found it.
Watch me. Yeah.
Hazel,
I'm standing on
he
it
tells you,
so
"Hold
hard
on,
right
I know
now.
where it is," and he grabs your hand, and
I
starts pulling you.
I don't tell him anything because I'm mute. I've been talking
Okay.
no see this whole time.
Hazel, he grabs your hand, and starts pulling you.
I did it.
You see like he jumps up a little bit because he's excited, and he grabs your hand and pulls you. You feel like he knows exactly where to go.
In reality, I would be trusting him right now.
Yeah, because you don't know I got a critical fail.
Exactly. He takes you to the boat. You get in the boat and you go back to base camp. You guys get off the dock and you guys go, and he takes you to his tent, to his bed,
Yeah.
and points to it.
Wait, whose bed? Richard's?
No, his own.
My bed.
His own bed, and points to it.
Yeah, it's right. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna make myself at home. I'm getting in that bed.
Okay. You guys just welcome to trading houses, or what that show's called? Trading tents in this case.
All right, so let's just keep waiting. Something's bound to happen, right? We got to do this. Scrape and look. The vampire. Let's go.
What's the most reality bending thing on this map?
What do you mean?
The most otherworldly thing on this map is the unnatural fog. I'm gonna say we go for that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll never glean any information about what's on this map. I know what's on this map, but you guys do not. You have to figure it out for yourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and convince him that he thought wrong and we need to go for the fog.
No. I can't be wrong.
He knows for 100% fact this is where Richard is. He's in his bed. He's waiting. Richard's waiting for him.
Rock, paper, scissors
Richard's waiting
for
in
us
his
to
bed
go to the-
for him.
I'm holding up rock, paper, scissors for us to go to the fog.
All right, fine. We'll play in we'll play in general discussion. All right.
No, you can do it in the campaign channel. Here's what's
We
gonna
can?
happen.
All right.
Here's what's gonna happen. Is there?
I mean, we
Okay.
could just roll dice and see who gets
Wait,
the higher number.
And we can each send our roll to you, and you decide who won.
Or you can just he can just do what he said. Whoever rolls higher. That's fine. Just roll dice roll channel. Whoever rolls higher.
All right, this is too easy. Easy game. You can't beat me. Nope, you can't beat that roll.
Wait, did he roll?
He rolled a 4.
I did. I got a 4. You can't beat me.
He gets plus 8
What? Why do I get plus 8?
because you're a skeleton.
What?
Everyone knows
Oh,
skeletons
okay.
get plus 8 to rock paper scissors.
I win.
I've got the Rat King, so it's a tie.
I mean, doesn't matter, man. I win.
We're gonna stop the campaign here, though. No, I'll talk to you guys in a second about stuff that happened. Thank you, everyone who's listening live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. This was the one of the weekly campaigns. They decided to do the West Marches. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.